This video is all about a website you might be looking up for information about called flixtagger.com. That's FLIXTAGGER.com. And on the website, it says you can become a Netflix tagger. Limited spots available. You will hear back within 24 hours of submitting your application. Some people want to know, is this a scam? Is it legit? And I've seen this kind of a website before. It says you can apply now and no resume or prior experience is required or needed rather. And here's what this is. These websites, there are a set of websites that are just like these, whether it says you can become a Netflix tagger, an Amazon product review tester, or a Disney remote job sort of a thing where you can work for Disney from home. These things that sound too good to be true, right? Netflix tagger, you just sit back, watch Netflix movies, and you tag them like, yeah, that's a drama, that's a comedy. Too good to be true, right? So that's what this is. And what this leads to is a website called startacareertoday.com. And on this website, which looks like a job search website, it has you fill in some of your personal information, your first name, last name, zip code, maybe phone number, email address, that sort of thing, just some basic information. And somewhere in the process of signing up, it'll ask you a few questions. And in the terms and conditions, it talks about how some of your information may be shared with something called marketing partners. That's what they're called. And a list of marketing partners that I looked at for this website, startacareertoday.com, showed different websites that look like they might be survey scam websites. So that appears to be what's happening here, is that you see this thing, it's like an affiliate marketing thing. You see this thing about becoming a Netflix tagger. You're like, oh, I got to look into this. It takes you to this other website that has you start looking for jobs. You think you're going to find a Netflix tagging job on this website. It has you fill out your personal information. And in the terms and conditions, like I said, there's something about marketing partners. And some of those websites look like rewards websites that look a whole lot like survey scam kind of websites. And I couldn't find any kind of a Netflix job about tagging videos. And I looked at Google jobs, just type in Google Netflix jobs or go to Netflix's own job website. Also, you can go to Indeed.com, job websites you've heard of, and there is no Netflix tagging job that I could find. And so the Netflix tagger thing seems to be the hook. It seems to not even be real. That gets you to go to the startacareertoday.com website to sign up for that website. And maybe whenever you go through survey scams on some of those marketing partners, rewards websites, whatever they may be, you'll give out your personal information, your financial data, filling out different surveys, thinking, okay, in the end of this, I guess we'll forget about the Netflix tagging job, but it says I can win $1,000 or I can get $750 via Cash App or, making this up, a free iPhone, a free TV, whatever. And you keep filling out surveys on these marketing partner survey websites. And 45 minutes later, you haven't received anything. And you're realizing, wait a minute, I'm not going to get anything because I've given out my personal information, my credit card number. I've signed up for some free trials, all because it said that if I do this, I'm going to win some prizes. And you're not going to win any prizes, right? It's too good to be true. That's what this whole thing appears to be about. And like I said, there's one going around for an Amazon product tester, a Disney remote job thing too, all too good to be true. By the way, before I continue, please click the like button down below, the thumbs up button. That will tell Google and YouTube my video has value, and that will allow other people to find my video because it'll land up higher in search results. And that'd be great because I want to try to save people from giving out their personal information, their financial data to websites they had no plans on doing so just a few minutes before. Also, to the right of the thumbs up, thumbs down, and share button and save and download, that row of buttons just below this video, that row of buttons actually moves with your finger on mobile. You can actually swipe it and it moves. I didn't know that till a few weeks ago. But thanks, there's a thanks button off to the right. If you want to tap thanks, that'd be so cool. And so that's just about it. I could be covering other things about this, but I couldn't find any Netflix tagger job. And if you want to call that a scam, that's up to you, obviously, because the job doesn't exist from what I can tell. And neither does the Amazon product tester thing where you just sit at home and Amazon, the actual company, pays you. There might be a third party thing where other companies pay you to test their products, but that's not Amazon. Also, the Disney work at home, work from home remote job thing where you just get to sit at home and Disney sends you a check for doing easy, fun, Disney related remote work. That's not real either. I'm sure they have maybe some remote jobs, but the idea is that some of these websites are putting out there, the kind of jobs that they're pretending Disney's giving out don't exist. By the way, where did you see these ads about the Netflix tagger job, the flixtagger.com website? Did you find them on TikTok, YouTube? Normally that's one of those websites is where people see this, maybe Instagram. And apparently TikTok and Facebook have been allowing a lot of different scam ads for a long time. And I don't know why they don't check ads before they go out, but I guess they see the money's going to come in, they start accepting it, and if they have to remove it later for being a scam, they remove it. But guess what? Facebook and TikTok get to keep the money that came in from the scammers, the advertisers, whatever you want to call them. And, they take the ad down later, but they get to keep the money. So maybe that's why they just allow ads to run without checking them before they go out, which you think would be the way things would, be. But of course, as we all know, in this life that we live, a lot of things are messed up and they aren't done right. And I guess this is just one of those. Feel free to subscribe to me. I cover things other than scams, like I create New York history documentaries. Check that out on my channel page. Also, I've explored different abandoned places in the US and the Cayman Islands that I think you'll find very interesting, like an abandoned town in the woods. There's also an abandoned resort on a remote tropical island that was really awesome to explore. Check those out on my channel. And that's just about it. Avoid these jobs that seem too good to be true. Don't give out your personal information, your financial data to websites that you had no plans on visiting just a few minutes ago. And if you did sign up for a free trial or you're worried about your credit card number, you put it in the hands of someone that you maybe don't trust on a website you don't trust, call your credit card company, ask them what you should do. If you did the same with your debit card, call your bank. Or if it's PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, call those financial institutions and ask them what you should do. They'll be able to give you the best guidance on how to move forward and how to be proactive in securing your accounts. Thank you so much for watching.